All right, good night. I believe if you talk long enough, something will come out. That makes a little sense. So, you're doing okay? Good. And now, let's talk about me. This piece of material tonight is about something that most people can identify with. It's about losing things. I hate to lose anything. I don't like to lose anything because where is it? See, that's basically the part that bothers me the most. I'm a practical guy. Where is it? I just had it. You know that feeling? It was just here. Where is it?
I don't know.
It's gone.
That's true.
It's lost.
That's right.
Where could it be?
Could be anywhere.
Not here.
No, we know that.
Maybe it'll come back.
Maybe, but not yet.
There are some things I don't even care if I get them back. I just want to know where they went. Now, losing things is something that's even worse when you're a child because people get on you for it. Someone gets on your case. Not only is the item gone, but you're catching heat from up here. You what? I lost my yo-yo. Well, where did you have it last? Hey, if I knew that, I would still have my yo-yo. Well, it must be somewhere. Right. Well, it just didn't get up and walk away. That one always got to me. It just didn't get up and walk away. One time, I lost the cat. It just got up and walked away. And she actually started to say it to me. Well, it just didn't get up and... Hey, Ma, I think you figured this one out. Where do things go when they're lost? You know what I think? I think there's a big pile of things somewhere. I think there's a big, constantly changing pile of things that are lost. You lose something, and it goes to the pile. Then you say, oh, look, there it is. Right back from the pile. And you didn't even know there was a pile. And where is the pile? In heaven, of course. Has to be in heaven. That's the first thing that happens when you get to heaven. They give you back everything you ever lost. That's the whole idea. That's right. That's the whole meaning of heaven. You get back everything. Here you go, 79 pairs of sunglasses, 212 cigarette lighters, 4,983 ballpoint pens. And here's a jockstrap we found on Interstate 90. It appears to have mule hoof prints and chocolate sprinkles on it. Must have been quite an evening. Have you noticed this when you lose something? The longer you look for it, the stranger the places are that you're looking. You look in the strangest places after a while. You have to. You know why? You've already looked in the easy places. Those are the first places we look, the obvious places. That's why people say to each other, I've looked everywhere. Well, apparently not. Damn thing is still gone, isn't it? Let's keep looking in obvious places. I'll look in the furnace, you check the cesspool. You look in the strangest places. Did you ever look in the freezer for your car keys? Hey, you might as well. They might be in there. You wouldn't want to pass up a nice obvious place like the freezer, would you? Did you ever find yourself looking in a suit you haven't worn in 10 years for something you just had 15 minutes ago? You have to. You know why? 6 more pockets. Wouldn't want to pass them up, would you? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to say, I've looked everywhere. And sometimes this will happen when you're looking for things. You ever notice that sometimes when you're looking for something, every now and then you'll come back to where the thing ought to be. Like you'll be out in the garage looking in a tractor glove compartment. And suddenly you'll go back to the top drawer and say, oh, nope, not back yet. You're convinced. Right. You're convinced that St. Anthony will bring back those keys while you're out in the garage. And then, of course, if you're looking for your car keys, there's one place where you have to look at least 600 or 700 times, your pocket. Because that's where they ought to be. You'll wear out the cloth in your pocket. Gee, I had them now. I had them. See, usually I put them right in here. No, wait a minute. No, see now. Wait, no. Hold on. Well, Maybe they fell upward. Maybe they fell upward and stuck to some bubble gum. You never know. Well, sometimes it isn't a thing that's lost. It's you. You're lost. You know the feeling. I'm lost. Where am I? Where am I? What a frightening question to have to ask another human being seriously. Hello there. Pardon me. Where am I? And to be hoping for a constructive answer. Not something like, you're in the land of broken dreams and shattered hopes. And you're next on line for the human sacrifice. Thank you very much. I'd rather be lost.
Well, it's lost.
Thank you.
You ever go to a restaurant and get a valet parking ticket? Now, you know it's somewhere on you, but when you come out to get the car, you can't find it, but you know it's on you.
And you're the fourth drunk of the evening.
Yeah.
In their eyes.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with George. You know, this is almost...
Think small. Think new burger bundles. The tasty mini cheeseburgers only at Burger King. Little cheeseburgers available for a little time. So get them while you can. New burger bundles only at Burger King. Look, Ma. No hands. Burger King, the best food for fast times.
It's beautiful. Why?
Why not?
It's not my birthday.
No,
Another woman?
never.
Well, it matches my dress.
I'll see.
Why?
Oh, you're impossible. Not unattractive. Charming. Funny.
Are you sure it wasn't your mother's?
Insulting.
But you love me madly.
Give her a diamond and watch the sparks fly.
I love it.
Bobby breaks the first rule of having his own room.
Turn the music down! The music down!
And now something totally else from Zeltzer Seltzer. The 1977 class of Rin Tin Tin school reunion. Some will celebrate with Zeltzer Seltzer. Something utterly new in the world.
The fiesta is on at Carlos Murphy's. With the all-you-can-eat Fiesta Feast, choose from a special menu with crisp, golden tacos, incredible tostadas, stuffed and saucy burritos, tempting chimichangas, and enchiladas brimming with cheese. You'll get all you can eat for just $5.95, but only for a while, so don't miss the feast that's worth a fiesta. Only at Carlos Murphy's.
We're back with George Carlin. Good night. You know, the wonderful kick I get out of listening to you, and I'm sure most people do, you talk about things that people can relate to. And when you're going through that, I started to think, and every woman will relate to this, especially if you've been driving with your husband and you're lost. A man refuses to stop and ask for help. Why? It's one of those macho things. I've done it myself, you know. Say, why don't you stop at the gas station and ask? It's around here somewhere. Yeah. We'll find it.
The sun was on the right. I know I'm going the right place.
Why is that? Have you ever done that for yourself?
You said it. It might be some sort of macho thing. I don't know. Man is...
you don't want to be stupid.
The explorer or what have you. Rodney Dangerfield had a great line about asking for directions. He said that if they tell him, like, it's 3 lights down, he said, I never know whether to count the first light. It's true.
Especially if you're right there.
If you're right at the light, yeah.
The lost thing is wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
When you develop your stuff, we don't want to get into discussion of comedy, because discussing comedy is always dull.
It can be dull.
But it's always interesting to find the mindset and what late at night when you're sitting around just driving and something piques your curiosity?
Well, when it's something like that, I do a lot of different kind of topics. One of them that I like, though, is everyday human behavior things,
Right.
things that are lost, where do I put my stuff, and all those kind of topics. So they're just things like any writer does. It's just a years of observation, and I make little notes about things, and then one day you feel ready to sit down and attack it, and a lot of extra things will come out in that session, usually.
Yeah. You got another home box office special coming?
I got, my fifth home box office comedy concert. Will be on, I think, the 14th.
Right.
That's
Saturday,
the first showing. They show them in clusters, like headaches. Yeah. They show it 5 times in a month, and they hide it for a while. So that's coming. That's got another little interesting thing that goes with it. The opening and the closing of it are a little wraparound. They call it a wraparound. I didn't know that previously.
Right.
But it's a little acting piece. It's a minor movie. It was written by Rocco Orbisi, who produced and directed the show this time.
Right.
And what we did was a takeoff on a detective-type film from the 40s, a private eye film. I call in the film, I'm Mike Holder, because that's what I do on stage. I hold the mic, but it's really very cool. That was my idea. Everything else is fairly clever in it. It's really, it looks terrific. It's shot with every attention to detail of those pictures. And I got to drive the car that Humphrey Bogart drove in The Big Sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. So I hope people will look at that. It's got some acting in it, and that's something I'm starting to find I can do now after a long time of sort of denying myself.
Yeah. You know, I think basically comedians, are fairly decent actors because you react to normal situations. You're talking about life and you listen.
Well, yeah, and when you're doing characters, I mean, it's not the same as reacting to other people, of course, but there's a certain degree of acting involved, and I for a long time wasn't willing to come face to face with that, and now I am. I'm doing a film which is almost finished.
Did you always get the feeling that the other people might not